Hey there, Bourbon Street Joe here, back yet again. So anyway, today we're going to go back into that case of American MREs that I got a while back. And we're going to do one of those. And it is menu number 20. Italian sausage with peppers, onions, and marinara sauce. By Ameriqual. Got our usual deets, peelable seal, that sort of thing. And there's a date of 260th day of 2020. I know people have reviewed this one. I just don't remember ever watching one. I'm sure it's happened, but not by me. So let's crack into this sucker and we'll see where we're at. Get our fine and dandy scale out there. Make sure it tears properly. So this should weigh in at 623 grams, or about 1 pound. Okay, that's interesting. What's going on here? Dr. Tongue's House of Beef here. Anybody remember that SCTV? Probably not. Anyway, that's a little better. Yeah, too close maybe. Anyway, yeah, so 1 pound 6 ounces. Pretty much. We'll see again if my weak, disgusting wrists can actually muster the mister and get enough force to get these peeled seals open. Well, it's discoloring, that's something. It's also bloody disheartening when I can't do this. Oh, and I think if I actually... Oh, I got in. I got in. Nice. Oh, we got our much loathed inner bag. Nothing up my sleeve there. Sucker open. Check out the contents. Again, I can't remember seeing this before, so new to me. Much like most things are new to me. Walking, breathing, chewing. Hot beverage bag. Warning. This will set fire to your face. FRH. Our good old buddy G. Schultz on the back there. Instructions: don't overfill, fill to the line, tear here, yada yada, rock or something. Larry's on standby. We will be using that today because it is wonderful, balmy 31 degrees centigrade today in the Okanagan Valley, and I don't need to be having a pot of boiling water behind me to warm shit up. Spoon! Not exactly the most aerodynamic crackers. Kind of a wing shape though. There's our nutritional dates on that. Standard by 5, 1.33 ounces, 37.8 grams. Ameriqual packaging, Evansville, Indiana. 220. That was the same date, wasn't it? Very close to it. Cheese spread, which is our 1 ounce, 28 grams. Probably not going to need that very much because, again, it's 30 friggin' degrees outside. Dry roasted peanuts, 2016, 1444 hours. Q coffee. A mere 28 grams or 1 ounce of dry roasted peanuts. We have cranberries osmotic. Nutritional information on that. 200 calories, 2 ounces. 197th day at 7:30 in the morning. Trail mix recovery with beef jerky. Never had that. 2.2 ounces, 62 grams. 237th day, 2020 at 16:52 hours. 260 calories. We're looking at sweetened cranberries. Huh. There's thinking, boys. Cranberries, beef jerky, almonds by Transpackers Services Corp. Piscataway, New Jersey. So they give you cranberries and more cranberries because cranberries now make more sense. Here's our sleeve for our Italian sausage with peppers, onions in marinara sauce. Italian sausage. Obviously not halal because it's got pork. Yada yada, fennel, paprika. It's got some chili peppers in it. Peppers, obviously. Tomato juice. Garlic, yada yada. 8 ounces. Your motivational, yeah, whatever. Here's the pouch, which does have our 182nd day, 21:39 hours. So we'll go into our FRH. Oh, we got a loose beverage-based type orange type 3. Pardon me. NXXOS Worldwide LLC, Pembroke Park, Florida. Interesting. Tang, maybe. And then our accessory pouch. We got some Lighthouse butt ration. We have creamer non-dairy. Some Bill's Brew. A 239th day, 16:44 hours. Light ice salt, moist towelettes, sugar, some peppermint gum, white tip matches. Close cover before striking, and as usual, this should be DD Bean and Sons, which it is if you can barely read that. Okay, so yeah, we'll get that a-crackin'. And that sleeve. Not doing a hot beverage because it's friggin' hot. And I don't feel like coffee right now. Creamer, sugar, salt maybe. Don't need the butt ration. Don't need the towelette or the matches. Gum is gum, unless you need an instructional video on how to chew gum, in which case you need more than my help. That is for sure. Do that, just never had that. Not doing that, because those are in there, so that's kind of pointless. Yeah, we'll crack those because I don't think I've had those before. At least not in an American MRE. And we'll do our cheese and crackers just because. We'll make up our beverage base. And magic of TV and stuff. Be right back. All right, Larry's done his job. This is warm. I don't know if it's super hot, but it's warm. And this is our sausage with peppers and onions in a marinara. And again, I've never had this before. We got everything laid out here, so, well, again, within reason, we know what cranberries look like. We don't need more cranberries. We know what that looks like. I'm not going to eat that. I got my trusty Canadian KFS. I am working on acquiring an American KFS. It might be just a utensil kit. I don't know what the Americans call them, but I'm working on it to go with this. That's universal, so dry roasted peanuts. Start with those. They are dry roasted. They're not as skookum as Planters peanuts, obviously. Not as good as Planters. They're lightly roasted. They've got a bit of salt on them. No, like I said, nowhere near Planters. Our cranberries and almonds. Ugh. Obviously, jerky, cranberry, almond. Those are almost a little crunchy, like they're crystallized a bit. Almonds are roasted, not salted, and I'm pretty sure they picked up some of the flavor from the jerky. Jerky is soft. Just a regular jerky. Not a teriyaki or anything, thank God. As CT says, it always tastes better with your name on it. Or at least he used to say that. I don't know if it tastes better or eats better, but give this a shot. Cheese and crackers. That's really no different than your GV, your little, or so great value at Walmart, or Kraft, your little crackers with cheese plastic container thing, and that you put your kids' lunch or your lunch. It's definitely edible, but really dry. There are 20 ounces of orange beverage. And that has that tang taste, though not as acidic, which I like. And then our Italian sausage, which would obviously be our discs of Italian sausage here. Fairly, I mean, it's sausage, but it's fairly processed, I think. It's not like a, you know, it's got a very uniform texture. There's not a lot of coarseness to it, which you can get with, you know, like your fresh store-bought stuff, which clearly this is not. You've got some peppers and onions in here. This pepper, I think there's a chunk of onion underneath that. Yeah, it's good. I mean, yeah, there's a big chunk of onion, I think. I mean, is it fine Italian dining? Nope. Is it also like a Chef Boyardee? Nope. That's a bonus. So it's just not a bunch of like overdone pasta. Which just tastes like a canned ravioli or whatever. It's actually pretty good. There's a bit of spice to it. Not much heat, but I'm not going to need that. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty good. I could see people liking that. I know I do. So I'm just going to clean this up and going through it in my head. Yes, clean this up and be back for a less than final weigh-in because, again, I've stopped using all the components just because it's redundant and it drags video out, so be right back. Alright, so we got our discards, our hot beverage bag, West Tellette, Osmotic cranberries, Bill's Brew, whitener, spoon, sugar, gum, matches, butt ration, make sure we're not supporting it. 251 grams or about 9 ounces of garbage. Great band, by the way. Saw them in Alpharetta, Georgia last year with Tears for Fears, who we saw again this year in Vancouver, British Columbia. Anyway, I'm Bourbon Street Joe, and that was menu number 20. Italian sausage with peppers and onions in marinara sauce. And emote.